So you clicked on this link because you want to come on a tour with us. We are taking you on a new build cruise, summer 2023, of all new build collections in the Colorado Springs area. So today you are in for a treat. We are here at David Weekley. We are checking out something in the Ascent collection, and the floor plan is called the Callista. Stay tuned. It's an affordable option in Wolf Ranch.
Yo, yo, yo. This is a Colorado brand hat that we love.
We like these.
So it's called Yo Colorado,
it looks like
right?
It should be on a boat.
Well, maybe you can ride a boat this summer.
Boat
So
hat.
does he like it to drive the boat? Sorry, I get lost. We'll get back to that in a little bit. Can he drive?
It's on our list to have him. Well, at 16 legally they can, but he can take a test to be able to be a driver on the boat through the Parks and Rec. So it's on his to-do list.
If you guys have middle school kids and you're getting that driving age, just start saying prayers. I have a kid now who he's hit a basketball hoop. He's actually hit a child, which is also not something that. And he also went from 0 to 75 on the freeway. Or no, not on a street. So he's my responsible kid. So we've had talks about that.
And now her second one is in the driver's seat.
Who drives? He floored it weird. He had asked to drive to school, and usually I don't let him. And I don't know. We went flying. I said some swear words. It's so stressful. I absolutely hate it. So back to what we're originally here for is yo. Welcome to our channel, you guys. If it's your first time to the channel, make sure you follow along as we're going to go over everything you want to know about building a home here, buying an existing home, what it's like to live, work here. We raise our kids here. Kalene has 3. I have 3. She has a husband. I have a husband. So we know all what that's like. So reach out to us. We'd love to help you guys make that move. 719-639-3393.
And I'm gonna, before we go to the next clip, I do want to mention, if you're thinking new builds, think Colorado's Finest Realty here in Colorado Springs, because we've put together an incredible new build incentive package we want you guys to be able to utilize. And so your first step is to reach out to us, let us know you're interested in a new build, and we can help. So, new build options, Wolf Ranch, David Weekley is the builder, but the difference that sets this one apart from any of the other videos that hit those 3 criteria is that this is an affordable option in the Wolf Ranch area. So the Callista, it's part of the Ascent collection as well. It's technically a single family home because all 4 walls
you don't have a shared wall.
You don't have any shared walls. You do have a yard space, but to me that is the biggest difference. Your yard space is a low maintenance, just enough to have a patio, let the dog out, but it's not like a vast yard.
What I like about that is, so when we had someone was looking at homes over by Liberty, those new ones, I think they're Richmond.
Yes.
And they don't have a shared yard space, or I'm sorry, a private yard space. They had something where you would sit outside and look at all your neighbors.
Well, that's the thing. So
and I'm like,
David Weekley, in my opinion, does a really good job because of that, because a lot of these affordable options, District 20 new build, you look at them and then you get to thinking through how this would function, and literally the one we looked at, their patio faced your patio.
I know.
And so you really have to
them.
like your neighbor, which could or could not work out. Whereas the David Weekley, you still have that little bit of private space, and the developer did a good job of making sure that all of the yards are on one side so that you aren't looking into each other's yard space.
So from the mid upper 400s, you can have a single family home, low maintenance. So let's talk about, you don't have to do any yard maintenance. I mean, really, they do snow removal, they do trash removal. You do have a, what was it,
$260 a month
HOA. But you get access to the pool here, and low maintenance living, which I think trying to grow grass here is awful.
It costs money.
I know. I have someone coming.
We'll just put it that way.
Xeriscape it and water it.
$260 a month.
I spend so much time and energy trying to get grass in my yard every year.
I was out this morning at 6 a.m. watering away.
I planted onions today.
I am trying to grow grass for a graduation party, so I'm watering it and like literally watering money all over my green to be.
But to be in District 20, if that's what you're aiming for, in a planned community that has access to the pools and trails, in a newer home,
really like
option.
Literally across the street from Legacy Peak, which is elementary and middle school.
No, middle school
and middle school. Here in District 20. She doesn't believe me.
I don't still, but I'll
right.
look it up. So we'll get back to you on that one. But isn't that Chinook Trails Middle School? Didn't they go to Chinook?
You're right. I was wrong. But they are building a middle school right here. So this is, to be honest, like your most affordable option. One thing I will point out is that David Weekly Homes, they don't do, well, I don't know if they don't do dirt starts. We have never had a client do a dirt start with David Weekly. Mainly they do a lot of inventory homes. So if you definitely zone in on a certain floor plan, then they'll say, all right, we have these 2 or 3 options available in this floor plan. Here's where they're at in the community. Do you like the location? And then even more so than that, here's the color selection.
And sometimes you can actually pick out your color selections if you are like
you're
2 to 3
planning
months
a little
ahead.
bit further ahead.
They have everything usually going, but if you're a little ahead, they might have time to switch. That just depends upon the actual
I think it's usually about 4 months ahead, because they have to, like by the time you get to that stage, they need to order the cabinetry, and they've already got their painting contractors in. So different builders operate differently. David Weekly just in general does a lot of inventory homes, and we are going to show you an affordable option, the Callista in the Ascent Collection at Wolf Ranch. Contact us if you're looking at new builds. We have an incredible incentive for Colorado's Finest Agency clients that are looking at new builds.
719-639-3393. All right, so exclusive tour just for you guys today. We're going to go look at the Callista, a part of the Ascent Collection here at David Weekly, like we talked about in our intro. So let's go take a look, and we're going to show you what it looks like on the inside and show you these shared yard spaces. Hey guys, welcome to the Callista. Come on in. The Callista is a 3-bedroom. You will see it has 2.5 bath and a 2-car garage, and it sits at 1,800 square feet. So you can see when you walk in here, you have open concept living. You have a living room that would fit a nice sectional here. It actually is a pretty decent size considering. You have a nice huge island here. And Kalene, this does not come with the house, so what did you call this again? Terrazzo. She likes a terrazzo planter. But you'll see this one comes equipped with gas. And what's nice about David Weekly right now is with their preferred lender, they're offering a 4.99% interest rate. So that is huge right now. If you're trying to stay at a certain price point, they do have great rates with their lenders. So you can see here, large slider here, and it goes into your own private backyard. Here they do have it landscaped a bit. All the homes will have this wrought iron fencing. So if you have a dog, great option. As you walk through this community, you will see a lot of homes with dogs. And if you sit in between homes as well, you won't be like facing them directly. Typically, you're facing somebody else. All right, so what also is nice about this collection is you do have a pantry, which sometimes in these smaller footprint homes, you need extra space for your Costco runs. And I think Kalene did point out they do have a half bath on this main floor, which is nice when you have guests over there. You don't have to go upstairs to your bedroom to go to the restroom. So we're gonna take you upstairs now. You can see there is, non-carpet that goes upstairs, which is nice for wear and tear. And you do have this little loft area where if you have children, they will quietly read and they will quietly do their homework every day because this is here. It's always my favorite part of new builds is they make it sound like kids just study quietly, which if your kids do, great. So come on this way. We'll take you down the hall here. You will see laundry up here on the upper level next to the master. The nice part about these homes, again, is your 1,800 square feet. In this collection, there is no basement, but you do have a lower price per square footage. There is another collection with a basement, and you're going to spend a little bit more money, probably in the 600s for those. But this one, if you have a budget in the 400s, great option, new builds. I mean, look at this shower. I love this tile. Can you guys see close up with that tile? That's beautiful. Kind of looks like wallpaper. But large shower here, double sink vanity, and then you have a pretty decent walk-in closet for only 1827 square feet, so you might need to go shopping. All right, so all the bedrooms are up here on the main level, which is nice. Again, they do pack a big punch in here for only 1,800 square feet. It is a 3-bedroom home, and the bedrooms are good size up here. So you'll see they currently have a full queen in this room with a walk-in closet, which is also nice at the square footage. And then down the hall here is another bedroom, good size as well, with another walk-in closet. You can see, oh my gosh, look at those cute little baby clothes. And then also down the hall, you will see you have a separate bath that would serve those 2 bedrooms with double sink vanity.
For 1,800 square feet, this is plenty of space to be able to fold, storage in the laundry room, and an amazing area to get the job done. So if I just want to sit and relax in my master suite, I can still enjoy views of Pikes Peak. So in Colorado, we have a lot of wildlife, but not as beautiful as this little piece of decor. So if you have a pet, this is a great option because you have your own private yard.